home. Just drawn at home. Scandalous. Carly, yep, absolutely scandalous. It is not the result that we wanted. This changes everything, says Kieran. Honestly, can't believe we're starting with that back line. Been saying it for the past 2 months. We ain't winning silverware this season. Now yous believe it. Let's get the views of Brian. What do you think of that?
Honestly, swear to God, man, that's just like, where the fuck is anything that this fucking Celtic?
Do you think the league's done?
Anyway,
Do you think we'll win the league?
at the moment,
Nah.
we're hanging on with our fingernails. We just lost it.
I think this will be the day that we lost it. The good news is, Ange Postecoglou has just been beaten at Spurs by Wolves. Oh, fuck. Tell me about it. What did you think of that game?
Terrible. Just what I expected.
Aye.
Last minute. Usual.
Unreal. It's hard to even...
Terrible season.
Do you think that's it done and dusted? There's still a lot of games to play, but we've got to play them twice. But dropping another 2 points at home.
No, we should be playing different because they play a different game. They play similar to us.
Aye.
You know, so we can play better football, like, you know, but
I just think I can't even believe that I had 1-0 done, I had 3-1. I knew I had a feeling that they would score, but I thought that we would maybe be that far in the front that we'd get away with it. See, the worst thing is teams know how to play against Celtic. They'll sit and soak it up for 80 minutes against this Brendan Rodgers side. They'll soak it up for 80 minutes and then they'll have a go the last 10 minutes. And you know when it's at 1-0, you know, a draw is a fantastic result for them as far as they're concerned. Absolutely fantastic result. But when it comes to it, it's not what we're used to at Celtic. It's usually Celtic going into the last 10 minutes of the game, last 5 minutes of the game, we're scoring goals. So I mean, and that's not something new. That's something. Go back to the Tommy Burns era. Amount of goals that Tommy Burns' team scored in the last 5 minutes. But this team played 3 strikers today.
I just feel in despair watching them, like, you know,
You're where are you going?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding.
When you get Rodgers out,
Getting Rodgers out.
shouldn't have been allowed back in the first place.
Do you think the league's done?
Don't be so silly. They'll drop 3 points tomorrow.
Do you think so? Do you think so?
Yeah. And anyway, we'll take 6 points off from 2 games left.
Take 6 points.
Still won the league. We've been playing them twice, haven't we?
No, that's true.
PMA, positive mental attitude. What a hoot.
Right.
Right, one last one.
Love my mate, but he's an arsehole.
He's an arse.
Tommy, what can you be blessed?
What did you think of that?
Same old, isn't it?
It was absolutely.
Same. All the play down the wing, not enough through the middle. Just soul destroying watching.
I think
It used to be a Brendan Rodgers put on 3 players, you think things are going to change. They put 3 players on, it just stays the same.
we played 3 different strikers today, and I think for me that was disappointing. You know, you're playing a striker in the midfield position.
It takes time off of his skill on it.
Yes.
Every week it's the same. And I sent you the article with Scandinavia about it.
Yep. Anti-football. Aye.
Stalemate.
I don't know. It's just as long as they can have stalemate for 80 minutes, 85 minutes, and then have a go.
You heard me saying the
Aye.
last 5 minutes.
And it's going to gung ho. Yep.
And the bounty score.
That's it.
So I don't want to sound like a certain. So disappointing.
Aye, I know. It is disappointing. Right, Paul Baird, what nonsense are we going to hear from Brendan Rodgers tonight? Says Paul. Soapy says you can't hear him. Without Hatate is nothing. It is nothing.
Brendan Rodgers was on before the game and he was on the go to guys saying they've won 8 games
Yeah.
and drawn 1. I don't feel bad about it. But it's not about that. It's we can sense we're not playing the way that Celtic and men play. Look at, it used to be when it was Postecoglou or Rodgers' first one, they kept saying some team's going to get hammered.
Aye. Never get that with Brendan. No.
Nobody looks like they're getting hammered. None of the games are 1-0 and we're shining ourselves in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Every time. Every time. Anyway. That, where the hell's the button? Was unbelievable today. Let me just do that. Turn it around. Let's get some of the comments on the channel and just see. That was absolutely. That was hard. Let's look at ourselves. We've been shocking this season. The league is gone. It says Michael. Sean Brenda wants a new pitch. Slow ball. Go to. Oh, good. He is definitely good. We're just going to keep dropping points. The Huns will win it at a canter, says 1888. Our prophet of doom. Our prophet of doom. I'm blaming you for this, Carly. I am blaming you for this. You've been. It's like. John is in the house. Every player has concrete boots on. Kieran's in the house saying it's nothing to do with Rangers. Celtic have become fragment mess since Lowell and Brendan came back. So disappointing, says Lorna. It is that. Too many points dropped at home. Richie says Yang shouldn't even be here. Yep. And her one and only prophet of doom saying that she has been correct so far. Hi from South Africa. Gutted guy coming in from South Africa today. We're just gifted the Bunzy League, says Michael. To win this league, we need him out, lads. It's as simple as that. It'll be interesting to see if Brendan Rodgers comes on to Celtic TV before. We'll try and stay on. Smiley Golf says, stop being happy clapper, Baz. I'm not being happy clapper. I think it's Brendan Rodgers. There's something definitely not right at Celtic Park just now, and it all comes down to the manager. Is the manager as happy as he was? I don't want to go down that route. Do you want one? I'm grabbing you next. Here's the hostess. Right, wait a minute.
Get the banner in.
Get the banner in. Wait a minute. Right, I have to get the banner in. Albertera Celtic Supporters Club. Do you know the funniest thing about it is, right? There's bamboo growing in the back. Bamboo. Where did you see that? Bamboo growing in the Celtic Supporters Club garden. Right, let's get some more of the comments. The board need to escort out of Celtic Park tonight. What's wrong with Leicester's pitch? No idea. You only take soap to a trophyless year. Will it be a trophyless year? There's another happy man. How did your team do today?
Oh, fun.
Up the wolves.
Terrible.
How's Ange Postecoglou doing?
Well, not very good. You don't seem very enthusiastic. Do you?
Do you think he's going to go to Liverpool?
Might do.
You
Possible.
You don't seem confident in keeping
No, I
him.
don't. I'm not confident about anything with bloody Tottenham. Started off the year so good.
Yeah.
Come on, me babies.
Tell you what, Ange played free-flowing football. Rodgers came here. Well, that's a Spurs fan that is not happy with Rodgers' football. There's a Spurs fan, Celtic fans that are not happy. He's not happy with Rodgers' football. So stop talking about Rodgers, Brendan Rodgers, and saying that he's Ange Postecoglou and saying it was better under him. Are you happy with the way Ange has got you playing? Are you happy with the way that Postecoglou's got you playing?
Well, half and half, really.
Half
I
and
like
half.
the way we play. We play brilliant football, but we're not having to go at the goal.
We're not having a go at the goal.
No. Just get it in and have a go. Not pass it back, and then back to the goalie. Get it in there. Have a go.
John Mullen says, win the Wrexham.
Oh, Wrexham, all right. Yeah, all right.
That was devastating. Right, we've got one more person that we need to speak to. You're not getting off with it. What did you think of the game? So, what is so much for your lucky pants?
Yeah, no, the other week though, so they didn't work today. I'll have to go shopping for
Yeah.
my green pants. But I'm not doing anything to prove it.
No, not at all. Right, let's get into some of the club before we go. Brendan Rodgers out now, says Paul Baird. Yeah, whoever, 1888. We, 1888, the other manager dropped points. And he's up for the job. Fact, it is devastating. Nobody got it. Nobody got 1-1. I had 3-1. There's the score that I had on the video, and then I changed it. 10 minutes into the game, I added 1-0. I thought it was going to be a 1-0 game all over.
Good thing is everyone's going to charity.
Yes, that's it. All the money does go to charity. Right, let's have a look. Brendan's working his ticket. Pish. It's been shambolic. Let me just do this and turn this back round.
I can take that.
It is.
Madrid.
Yes.
A friend of mine, John Craney, his brother played for Celtic Dani.
Right.
And John said to me, he said, I'm worried about the league this season.
Yes.
He says, I'm not worried about them, I'm worried about us.
Aye. Just not being able to do it, and there we go.
Just texted me a message, John says, no game changers, numerous empty jerseys, turned the 20 plus goal scorer of the season into a spectator.
And a spectator,
John Craney.
That's John Craney.
It's not far wrong.
It's not far wrong. Not far wrong about Celtic.
You can have one, sir.
We don't hide. That's one thing in this channel. We don't hide. It is not acceptable to drop points like that at home. At this stage of the season, it's not acceptable at all. Brendan Rodgers made decisions today. He tried to sack the players. We can't sack the players. That's one thing. We've got too many players on 5-year contracts. Far too many players on 5-year contracts. Why they give Nicholas Kuhn 5-year contract, I'll never know. Just start again, says Slaven. Tone Caravans after that game today. Absolutely pathetic, says Stephen. What is Kilmarnock doing? The team is howling at the moment. Brendan Rodgers is stealing a wage, says Paul. John says that's the kick out the balls of the day. We keep the faith, Baz, says John. Can't believe we didn't sign Mavovsky. There's a lot of messages getting held for review, so I don't know what you're saying. If you're swearing in the chat, you'll not be able to get them up. And our very own 1888 CFC, our prophet of doom, has said, well, Celtic ain't putting me in a downer. They can piss off, wage thieves. The wage thieves that they are. Not even sure how he improves on that. I don't know. Where can we improve? It is pure shite. Can you see where we can improve this team, Brian?
No, I knew we missed the window and I was thinking, fucked it. The window wasn't the best for us.
Yeah.
We brought in the guys, we brought in there was Snyder and I can't remember the other guy.
Kuhn.
Baker had a chance today, you know.
Yeah.
Why that? Why you did?
That's it.
Did they do anything?
Nothing.
Did they say fucking improve your team at all?
No. But but it's another fact that when you go out and you spend, you can go out and spend the 2 million on a player, right? And then you can go and buy another 2 million player. It's still just a £2 million player.
Yeah.
And it's not. How is that £2 million player going to be better than another one? He's got to be 4 or 5 times better. And if he's going to be 4 or 5 times better, he's not going to be a £2 million player. And that's where Celtic seem to be falling down this season.
The only thing that's ever happened is fucking Larson.
Yeah.
And then for 450,000.
Yeah.
Right.
Aye.
That we found the fucking star. Right. And we need to breed a rain.
Yeah.
We need to breed a rose.
Aye.
Right. Bollocks day, fuck out.
Yeah.
You can just start the fucking
Yeah. Get the rat out. Kieran says, out of the league, out of Europe, losing the lead to the Rangers, sack the manager. Yep, feel the sports support. It's not done and dusted. It's not done and dusted. Put the last one to Donny. The last word, Donny.
Same as I said earlier on. Rogers, they beat Rangers twice, so they've only beat us once since he's been there. That'll get us 6 points, and the league will be ours again, boys. Hail.
The league will be ours again. It's done and dusted, says Carly. Michael says, you would think the board would have learned from previous mistakes. Maida, Palmer, Kuhn, you can't make sugar out of shite, says James White. And Kieran says Celtic will still win the title, just like you, Brian. Kieran Allen says, but not with Brenda. It's never over till it's open. We're making it so hard for ourselves. We are that. It's never over till it's over. It's never over till the fat lady sings, let's face it. Oh, and Brian is getting the shots out. So it's double shots on double shots. The good thing about this pub is when the TV freezes, Brian's got to give out free shots.
And we've got a remote control.
And we've got a remote control.
That's very much water. Come and enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Best wee Celtic place.
So how far is it from Alicante?
If you fly into Alicante,
Yeah.
you put your boot down, you can do it in 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Or you contact Brian and we can arrange a lift for you. It's not a
Yeah.
problem, boys.
Yeah.
Anybody in
We've
London
got a taxi service.
Celtic bar,
Yeah.
just give me a shout and I'll come and
Aye,
pick
we
you up.
don't need fucking more.
Yeah, there we go. John says we're winning 1-0, not good enough. It's been different. The goal difference will be crucial. I think it will be crucial. I can't see us winning 1-0 between now and the end of the season. It's not going to win. Yeah,
Saw that goal coming.
I saw it coming. We all saw it coming. I can't see us. I seriously can't see us winning the league, just winning 1-0 everywhere. Their goal difference are going to go.
The fact is, we only
Yeah, but they beat them.
Yeah,
What was the points?
opened up for us.
yeah, it has just opened up for them. They'll be over the moon. The fact that they can now go top of the league tomorrow with a win, whether they do or not. John says, come and pick me up. I'm in Cowdenbeath, mate. Great wee football park. It's got racing. Lorna Gallagher says, keep the faith. Cream Machine says, okay, to shop if we have decent defenders. Do we have decent... Was that... Well, we all know who was at fault with that goal. It was Bernabe, wasn't close enough to his player. And you can say all day long that Bernabe's only 5'7" or whatever, but he was about 6 feet away from his player. So that's what caused that goal. If he's closer to his player, don't know, they're not scoring that goal. But anyway, they did. Tippy tappy shy.
Chances we had.
Yeah.
Right, stuck in a boat like the McGregor one, right? Where McGregor should have just like smacked his fucking, just should have put his toe through it straight away, but he passed it to Palmer, right?
Yeah.
And Palmer ended up with 3 guys on him.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen. That's going to fucking happen because Palmer's like one of your boys. They're going to fucking kill him. But honestly, fucking Market just like smacked his fucking
Yeah.
ball through.
Yep.
Yeah. Could have been a whole
Well,
fucking different
Paulo Bernardo shoots over the bar for about not even 10 yards out. Now he puts his laces through that and buries it through the back of the net. It's fine. It's a different story. Do you know what I mean? It's that inability. It's the inability to basically just
Convert the chances we get.
convert the chances and kill teams off. And that's been something that was saying. Somebody said.
We've not got the right fire, we've not got the passion there last year.
Somebody saying, how can you turn a treble-winning team into this sugar and shout?
Dead easy, get Rodgers as manager again.
McGregor started to flat the last 10 minutes. Brendan Rodgers' tactics, sideways passing, brutal to watch. Kieran says, this is Brendan in free fall. Brendan in free fall.
He's going to be fucking, he's also switching the league back.
No quality. I just turned this round so they see your big ugly mush. No quality on the pitch. Right, the camera, all that. Green Machine says, felt confident when we seen the team. Just don't blame Bernabe, the right back was totally AWOL. Yep. Season's done, manager's a dud. Embarrassing, predicted 3-0, but not a chance with that performance. Beef curry, what's that? beef curry, raw onions, fried rice, chips, salt and that's it. Can't believe we're in this situation. Poor performances. Now Rangers could go top tomorrow. They could have went top tomorrow anyway, even if we won 1-0. 1-0 or 2-0 is not good enough. We need
Let's
to be.
hope that wakes us up.
I don't think it's even. I think it's too late. It's too late if you ask me.
I disagree.
Brendan Rodgers hasn't got
I
what it
bet you
takes to
a
turn.
penny
He's not got
he'll
it.
still win
He's
it.
not got what it takes to turn this team around. He's had all season. You can't go into the last 13 games of the season. You can't go into the last 13 games of the season and think that he's going to suddenly all of a change tactics and become this fucking elite manager.
He's got the ability to do it, but I don't think he's got the will to do it.
I don't.
That's the problem.
Is he then not got the will to do it, or does he not believe in the players?
Players done it last year for us. So.
Aye, but it's not the same team as last year.
No, it's
If you look at everybody that's out,
Long said that there's
Jota
something wrong
Croft.
in that dressing room. There's something
I don't think there is something wrong with the dressing room. I think it's Brendan Rodgers' tactics. It comes down to tactics. It's nothing to do with the guys in the dressing room and the players. It comes down to one thing and one thing only. It's tactics, and the tactics are completely wrong. We've been saying for weeks now that we should be playing 3-5-2. When
We're lost as
Yes,
a team.
yes.
What we're meant to be doing in honesty in the park.
Yep.
Was everything just do blackness. Like, try and get it out to the winners.
Right. If you want to keep on playing the wingers, right, you have to revert to a 3-5-2. When you're spending 70, 80 minutes camped in another team's half, and then you've got your defenders running up and trying to run through them out. Look at the amount of times that Scales ran up over the halfway line and up into the box and then fluffed it out to Palmer. I mean, he fluffed the ball completely. Right? Why not then flood the midfield with a 5 in midfield? You've still got your wingers, put 2 strikers up front, and then you've got a better. At home at Celtic Park, there is no need for us to play 4 at the back. And I don't care how many fucking
We're never going to go for it at the fucking start.
the wing backs can come running up all they want, right? But you need 3 solid defenders at the back, and it's proved today again we do not have 3 solid defenders. Bernabe cost us that goal. Bernabe was far too far away from his man. He allowed the guy to get a free header at the back post, and it's into the net, and it's easy.
I think every
That-
time he broke a baby went up the wing. You see the crossing the ball, there's no direct to cross it to.
Yeah.
Many times he was shouting, square it, there's no direct to square
Not
it.
good there. Anyway, let's get.
He was-
Fucking day.
It shouldn't have been one of those. Should have been. Replace 2 top players with 2.
At the back one.
Fuck off, Celtic.
Excuse me, I'm not.
Thanks for watching. Even Joe made a few saves. Yes, he did, and he caught a ball. Joe Hart did fantastically well. We shouldn't be. Aye, he did. Aye, that one where he saved when it was about 6 yards out.
Last few games.
Do you know what I mean? It's been brilliant.
2-3 times a day he saved us.
Player of the season.
See you in May, Brendan says. Hopefully Brendan will be running at the door in May. 1888 CFC's
Why
Carly
wait
says, we feel it in my bones, no one else can.
He never waits to the end of the season.
Aye. Brendan Rodgers didn't even come out and do a post-match interview with Celtic TV. He never usually does, to be fair. It's only in away games. Only in away games that he does. He'll go into the press room. Aye. The G-Man says, we haven't enjoyed the game this season except beating them in December. Yes, I was really hoping that I could say you were in the thong, but the manager is a shit. Too many subs, not good enough, especially Bernabe. Yep, Bernardo needs to learn how to stop hitting shots over the bar. He does that. Kieran says, what a joke, just handed the Huns the league. Sad day, Celtic fans. John says, we will still win the league. Beat them in the 2 Glasgow derbies. Sack the fucking board. Sack the board, says John. A lot of people are saying that we need a new manager. It's not the time, it's more like the Disney Channel watching Celtic. Yeah, sack him now, needs to go. There's another one that's been held for review. No idea what that one's saying. Need to kick life back into the squad. Sad day for Celtic dropping points. Let's have a little look around the bar before we finish the live. Thank you, Celtic. Thanks for watching. They've got a hard neck putting that. They've got a really hard neck putting that up on the television. I have to say that. Take a little walk round. I'm not convinced that we can win 4 times and win against them And that's a great little bar. Where's the invite? The bar owner did say if anybody flies into Alicante and they're in with about half an hour driver's distance driving of Alicante airport, they'll come and pick you up. Don't want to hear the excuses from Brendan Rodder, get him gone. You got a crystal ball, lad. No, we don't. Nobody's got a crystal ball. Anyway, that is us, done and dusted. This could be the first year that we've been 4 times and still lose the league. Mark Boyd says normally watch a horror film at night, but just had the horror show. Get over here now, Fergus. Yes, get over here now, Fergus McCann. Anyways, a cracking little bar. It is a cracking little bar. But sadly, it is done and dusted for us today. 1-1, dropping points at home. Dropping points at home again has been the bane of our season. Only losing 4 games a season is just not good enough. Brendan Rodgers' team has dropped far too many points. His tactics have got us wrong. He has to fall by his sword at the end of the season. And on that note, have a fantastic night, Celtic fans all around the world.
No. What were you? You go out for dinner.